IBSU holds 13th graduation. Tribal Foundation trains youth on leadership. And PNG Chiefs entrance into the NRL to increase air travel. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Malcolm Wyra. Thank you for your company. The Institute of Business Studies College saw 182 students graduate with certificates in various programs. The graduation was hosted under the theme Skill Today, Leading Tomorrow.
The graduates received certificates in Accounting Certificate 3 and 4, Business Certificate 3 and 4, Information Technology Certificate 3 and 4, and Human Resource Management Certificate 4. Talent Acquisition Manager of Steamships encouraged the students to be problem solvers with a positive mindset.
Industry is not just looking for individuals who have papers. The industry out there is looking for individuals who show initiative, who show resilience. Like I said, not all of us may get a job, but what does that mean? It's an opportunity. I would encourage you, see if there's an opportunity in the community that you can contribute to. Is there a business that you can use to apply your skills? Is there a community-based organization that you can volunteer for? And so we have to keep learning. We need to keep applying the skills, because what's meant for you will eventually come, and the biggest thing is you need to strive to get it. You have a dream and you have a purpose to make an impact.
Gracing the 13th graduation, Brian Bell Group's Chief Executive Officer shared the challenges and success he encountered in his education and professional journey, encouraging the students to be passionate about what they do.
Engaging, be confident in your ability and be sure to be heard and to listen. Passion, be passionate and love what you do with your work. Interesting, ensure to stand out. There's 8 billion people in this world. There's at least 8 million in Papua New Guinea. You need to stand out. You need to engage yourself.
Top students were presented with scholarships and awards. Malinta Yopolo, National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, IBS College will introduce an online certificate level program in business for certificates 3 and 4, specifically designed for professional students.
This program will allow working professionals to upskill at their own comfort.
This program allows the working professionals to upskill, reskill, and progress in their careers without leaving their employment.
Furthermore, 46 programs have been developed to be implemented in both IBS College and IBS University in 2026 to cater for skill gaps identified through an industrial survey.
One of the main concerns of the industry professional is lack of the graduates' confidence and practical knowledge. Right? So it's a challenge for us to...
He said this challenge can be addressed through Memorandum of Understandings. Malinta Yopolo, National EMTV News.
Daytech PNG Limited has opened its refurbished retail store in Port Moresby as part of its journey to unveiling the retail space to connect with customers across Port Moresby and other regions.
Daytech Limited Acting Chief Executive Officer Russell Tato said the unveiling of its retail store marks a gateway to opportunities
for innovation, connectivity and customer empowerment, ensuring that across the wide and breadth of Papua New Guinea, our people, our customers has the tool to participate in the wave of digital technology, wave of digital economy that's unfolding every day.
Mr. Russell said Papua New Guinea is on a path towards digital inclusion, where Daytech is proud to align its vision from smart devices to cloud solutions and from connectivity to digital literacy.
From connectivity to all the digital literacy, through the DLC program that we are opening up in the classrooms both in Ley and the Hagen. We are committed to bridging the digital divide. This story is not only about selling technology, it is about enabling transformation, equipping our people to thrive in a world that is connected across the globe.
The impact of these initiatives extends beyond technology. It is about creating jobs, fostering local partnerships, and engaging with communities. Mr. Russell also highlighted some of DATEC's strategic activities beyond technology.
So DATEC Retail will support a lot of the opportunities that we are seeing in the SMEs, the students, the professionals alike, through the so many workshops that we have earmarked in our strategic activities, demonstration of new emerging technologies, educational outreach to young people. We will continue to empower the next generation of innovators and leaders.
Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News.
It's a pleasure.
The people of Wampar in the Huon Gulf district of Morobe province will soon have access to new community facilities following the signing of a memorandum of agreement with the Department of Community Development and Religion recently.
The MOA allows for the establishment of a safe house and a community learning and development center in the Wampar local level government area. Minister Peters said the agreement marked an important milestone for Huon Gulf, particularly at the grassroots level. He said in his district, they will begin at the LLG level by setting up CLDCs first, before progressing to a full DC-DC facility. This approach aligns with the department's Going Rural initiative. Minister Peters said the centers will play a key role in empowering people from 64 council wards across its 3 LLGs, especially vulnerable and marginalized groups. Secretary for the Department for Community Development and Religion, Jerry Ubase, commended the minister's leadership and the DDA for the partnership agreement forged. Mr. Ubase said this MOA will not only allow them to establish these facilities, but also roll out the department's protection and empowerment programs in Huon Gulf. He added that the new centers will provide safe and accessible spaces for reporting and receiving support for gender-based violence, referral services, disability and elderly support programs, adult literacy, and informal economic opportunities. Nicole Rema, National EMTV News.
Climate Change and Development Authority and the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization formally signed a results-based payment transfer agreement for the Green Climate Fund results-based payment of $63.4 million US, which is equivalent to 259.8 billion kina.
The transfer agreement provides the framework for the implementation and funding of activities captured under Papua New Guinea's National RED Plus strategy, the PNG Enhanced Nationally Determined Contribution 2020. In accordance with the RED Plus Benefit Sharing Guidance 2023, 60% of the funding will be allocated for supporting the sustainable livelihood of communities. The signing essentially allows for the transfer of funding from GCF to FAO as the accredited entity to coordinate the implementation of programs under the fund. Acting Managing Director of CCDA, Deborah Sungi, acknowledged GCF for the funding and expressed an aspiration to see the implementation of programs to start in the new year. Ms. Sungi said now that they have signed the agreement, all activities must commence without delay for the benefit of the people in the local communities and the country as a whole. Head of Office at FAO PNG Dr. Kanchen Wongsata Ponchai said that this signing marks a major step forward for Papua New Guinea's climate leadership, which has proven results in recognizing Papua New Guinea's success in reducing emissions through forest protection. The funding was approved by the GCF board during its 42nd board meeting hosted this year. Nicole Rema, National EMTV News.
During the 5th National Youth Mock Parliament, 60 youths across the country were trained to be facilitators of a leadership program under the PNG Tribal Foundation.
Many of these youths traveled in from remote districts. This training enables them to be facilitators in their areas. The Sanisim PNG program teaches youths good values. This program has reached over 16,000 across the country, and the aim is to have good values instilled in 800,000 citizens in the country. Philly Marai, Sanisim PNG National Coordinator, led the facilitator session with the 60 youths.
How you put your leadership out there depends on the outcome of that kind of leadership that you portray in your space of influence.
A facilitator's primary roles include running a table session, promoting discussions and action plans. Mrs. Marai said the guide helps these youths learn and live by good values. PNG Tribal President GT Bastin challenged the youths to believe in themselves. Sanisim PNG is a partnership program with Maxwell Foundation since 2022, teaching good values and servant leadership. Amanda Elaitia, National EMTV News.
Stay with us on National EMTV News for more of today's headlines.
Chicken kebab saja nak? Yum!
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you,
Yum!
stir fry for you, and chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
It's the season to win big with Telecom with our Big Pella Christmas giveaway. There's 5,000 kina up for grabs for 20 lucky winners. There will be 5 winners across each region. There are also weekly prizes of 1,000 kina for 20 weekly winners drawn over 5 weeks. To enter, recharge 20 kina or more on selected more bundles and Good Pella data plans or get 50 kina or more of Get Power. Major prize drawn December 23rd. Terms and conditions apply. Telecom, the feel-good network.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
For Christmas, we do cook and nice air.
These are a few of my favorite things.
Join me every Saturday and Sunday nights at 7:30 p.m. for some Christmas cheer and entertainment on Television Christmas.
Gift to give to my sister is definitely her own home and brush. Good Lord has brought me this far, another year.
Nothing like a good Christmas shake-up this holiday season. Join us in the magic of Christmas on weekends with Television Christmas. 7:30 Saturday and Sunday nights, right here on MTV.
You're watching National MTV News. The U.S. Embassy and the Asia Foundation have announced the launching of a digital access to 15,000 books offline in 70 different languages to support children across the Pacific.
This was announced during the book launching yesterday at the Read Aloud program at Tutu Beats Learning and Development Center. U.S. Ambassador Her Excellency Anne-Marie Yastishok says the offline books could help support the children in this digital era. Through the Let's Read app, children in both urban and rural communities can have access to the Pacific Stories offline. The app works without internet, making it easier for families in remote areas to enjoy stories written and illustrated by Pacific Islanders. Ambassador Yastishok says the program will help children become engaged and responsible members of their communities while promoting freedom and education. She added that this is to strengthen the US-PNG relationship that is built on over 50 years of shared values. Cleo Dutton, National MTV News.
Oro Community Service Foundation delivered a set of medical equipment to the Popondetta General Hospital recently to support its operations.
A set of medical equipment was delivered to Popondetta General Hospital yesterday by Oro Community Service Foundation. According to OCF's team member, the medical equipment came from Geelong Rotary Club in Australia, and with the support of Northern Provincial Health Authority, it was transported to Northern Province to be delivered to various health centers and institutions. The items that were donated include a 20.5-liter autoclave sterilizer, hospital beds, gloves, and other essential medical supplies. In addition, educational materials were also delivered to Baraji High School, including tables, teaching resources, and textbooks to support learning and teaching activities. Oro Community Service Foundation extends its appreciation to the Northern Provincial Health Authority for their effort and collaboration in facilitating the transport of these materials from Australia. Looking ahead, OCFS aims to focus on donations on supporting rural health centers and schools across our province. Elijah Saragari, a local person and former public servant, is the person spearheading the Oro Community Service Foundation charity group. The OCFS group consists of stakeholders from different organizations, including public servants like hospital staff, law enforcers, teachers, and even the youths. Mimi Pio, National MTV News.
The Sanctuary Hotel in Port Moresby hosted its quarterly blood drive donation yesterday in partnership with the Sir Brian Bell Center for Transfusion Medicine.
The partnership marks the continuation of an ongoing collaboration that began in 2023. This partnership reflects a shared commitment to supporting Papua New Guinea's health system through consistent community-driven action. The 2025 blood drive donation once again brought together hotel staff, all united by a simple but powerful purpose: to give the gift of life during the festive season. The initiative contributed directly to maintaining critical reserves for the hospital. Each donation has the potential to save multiple lives, offering hope to patients and families during a period traditionally associated with giving and togetherness. Since 2023, the hotel has continued to open its doors in support of this cause, reinforcing its role as a quiet but dependable partner to the community. Hence, the blood drive was professionally conducted by the medical team from the Sir Brian Bell Center for Transfusion Medicine, ensuring donor safety,
care, and efficiency through the process. Staff who donated described the experience as a simple yet deeply rewarding way to contribute during the Christmas season. Nicole Rama, National EMTV News.
In a media statement, the National Disaster Center are advising the public that the wet season is expected during the festive season, which may cause flooding, landslides, and hazards in various centers. The public are urged to take extra precautions when moving around during heavy downpours, fast-flowing rivers, and stay indoors during heavy downpours. Large-scale coffee plantation owners have welcomed the government's rehabilitation program while calling for tax reductions on farming chemicals and support to build coffee factories. Government officials say policies are being developed to address these concerns. The comments were made in Jiwaka during the signing of an MOU with the Coffee Industry Corporation.
Coffee plantation owner Jacob Popana today appealed to the national government to support large-scale coffee farmers by reducing taxes on essential chemical products required for quality coffee production.
So I have to apply a little bit of, encouraging some NPK and powder grow. And to buy those is beyond our reach. So the government can help us to use those things too, and then helping us with cash to run the business is good too. But in other ways, if government can reduce those tax, those farmers like Farm 7 or whatever they're selling to us.
In response, SME and Development Manager Rebecca None revealed that the government is currently working on a policy to assist large-scale coffee farmers on this issue.
For growers in Australia, we do not own wet factories. We do not own parchment factories. Foreigners are owning it. We throw our theory into these people, that's why we will lose all that time. And when you come back, please take that note and take back that policy. Make sure the government must own a factory.
Furthermore, George Coim also called on the government to intervene and support plantation owners in building coffee factories to help stimulate the economy. The request was made today in Jiwaka during the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between the coffee plantation owners and the Coffee Industry Corporation for the large-scale plantation rehabilitation payment program. Sharon Engnui, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
And now we take a look at the NAS Fund Market Report that came close lower at $0.2354 in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, Yokina was buying $0.2279 US dollars, 0.3408 Australian dollars, 0.1859 euro, 34.98 Japanese yen. Looking at the commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading higher, coffee closed lower, cocoa closed higher, palm oil closed unchanged, crude oil is trading lower, copper closed lower. And on the stock market, the Dow Jones closed lower, the ASX 200 is trading lower, the All Ordinaries is trading lower. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
To win big with Telecom with our Big Pella Christmas giveaway. There's 5,000 kina up for grabs for 20 lucky winners. There will be 5 winners across each region. There are also weekly prizes of 1,000 kina for 20 weekly winners drawn over 5 weeks. To enter, recharge 20 kina or more on selected more bundles and Good Pella data plans or get 50 kina or more of Get Power. Major prize drawn December 23rd. Terms and conditions apply. Telecom, the feel-good network.
Meet UmiPay, your digital wallet from TISA Bank. Your gateway to seamless transactions. Withdraw cash anytime at your nearest TISA agent. Send money to family and friends anytime, anywhere. Top up and pay with just a scan. From taxis to coffee and small businesses, UmiPay makes every payment simple. UmiPay, powered by TISA Bank.
The all-new GWM Power has the best-in-class pulling power. Book a test drive today and hop into Broco Motors for a spin.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch. Welcome back to National MTV News. The Royal Papua New Guinea Yacht Club shared Christmas joy with Pari Handicap Group. This marks the club's third visit to the group.
Christmas is a time of giving, spreading kindness and joy. Led by RPYC Administration Manager Ella Kasu, staff spend time with children living with Down syndrome, autism, and physical disabilities, including 13 children who are unable to walk, in an outreach focused on dignity, inclusion, and genuine connection. During the visit, RPYC presented 13 brand new wheelchairs, Christmas presents donated by RPYC members and the club, gift bags, 2 boxes of mixed educational and storybooks, and clothes. To add to the festive spirit, Santa Claus made a special appearance, bringing smiles, laughter, and excitement for the children. The Pari Handicap Group is coordinated by Dika Ranu, who expressed her appreciation for RPYC's continued support and partnership, highlighting the positive impact these visits have on the children and their families. RPYC thanked its partners for their contributions in making the visit possible. Amanda Elaitia, National MTV News.
Daru Town in Western Province is facing serious drainage and power issues, raising concerns among residents and businesses.
Daru Town in the South Fly district of Western Province continues to experience serious problems affecting the town and nearby areas. Recent heavy rain has exposed major weakness in the road drainage systems across the island. Concerned Daru resident Trevor Sampson says the town is facing a real engineering problem. He explained that some drains and outlet culverts are not working properly or are poorly designed. According to Mr. Sampson, the drains cannot handle even 1 hour of heavy rainfall in area with high water table. As a result, drains are overflowing and causing flooding, especially along Cameron Road and other parts of Daru Town. Residents living in these areas say the problem continues every time it rains heavily. If the issue is not fixed, flooding will remain a serious concern. Several business houses have been affected by the flooding, causing damage and disruption. Residents are now calling on those in authority to make clear decisions regarding the contractor and the project management team responsible for the road works. Mr. Sampson says while people appreciate the positive changes taking shape in Daru Town, excess water for the new drainage system has no proper outlet. The situation became worse after a tree cutting operation in the heart of Daru Town by contractor Leon Enterprise. The tree fell in the wrong direction, damaging PNG Power service lines to homes and businesses. PNG Power is now expected to spend more money repairing fallen poles and power lines. With the festive season approaching, residents fear continued power blackouts and lead to law and order problems and overcrowding at the hospital emergency wards, causing further chaos. Joel Mipari, National EMTV News.
West New Britain Provincial Health Authority and the City Pharmacy Limited have signed a memorandum of understanding for the Health Authority to have an account with CPL.
Under this memorandum of understanding, the hospital will be able to endorse medicines for its patients to get it from the pharmacy in the event of no medicine availability at the hospital. It is to ensure that a patient is compliant in taking the full dosage prescribed. City Pharmacy will maintain records in the system, and at the end of each month, a detailed report will be submitted to the Provincial Health Authority. This initiative will greatly benefit the local community in Kimber Township, surrounding areas, and the wider population. Governor for West New Britain, Sasindra Mutuvel, said the agreement marks a major step in strengthening healthcare delivery in West New Britain. Mr. Mutuvel said by partnering with City Pharmacy Limited, they are easing the burden on their hospitals and ensuring communities have better access to essential medicines. Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News.
Mauberema Conservation Group held its 6th agricultural and cultural show at Dinima Primary School in Sinisina, Yongomo District.
The 3-day annual event began on the 17th of December and concluded today. The event is branded as successful for drawing in large crowds. Speaking at the event, Ms. Mauberema highlighted the importance of agriculture, culture and conservation, placing emphasis on how they all contribute to sustaining livelihoods and strengthening identity. Meanwhile, Mauberema Conservation Director Moses Carey said the show aimed to conserve Mauberema forests, preserve culture, and promote sustainable livelihoods. However, Mr. Carey raised concerns on lack of funding support and called on corporate partners to sponsor future shows. The organizers are calling on young people to actively participate in such programs. Amanda Ilaitia, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News returns after the break with Truga Sports. Stay with us for the details.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods.
It's the season to win big with Telecom with our Big Pella Christmas giveaway. There's 5,000 kina up for grabs for 20 lucky winners. There will be 5 winners across each region. There are also weekly prizes of 1,000 kina for 20 weekly winners drawn over 5 weeks. To enter, recharge 20 kina or more on selected more bundles and Good Pella data plans times or get 50 kina or more of Get Power. Major prize drawn December 23rd. Terms and conditions apply. Telecom, the feel-good network.
For the very first time in Papua New Guinea, Mail Research and Marketing Consultants proudly launched the 5th issue of the Mail Review magazine commemorating PNG's 50th Golden Jubilee independence. 2 volumes, 500 pages each. Volume 1 covers government politics and leadership, while Volume 2 highlights the private sector, state-owned entities as service providers, and NGOs. Together, they cover the period from 1972 to 2025. This 1,000-page collection reflects PNG's 50 years and sets the foundation for the next 50.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
The all-new, powerful GWM Power. Book a test drive today and hop into Barocco Motors for a spin.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always Trukai. Trukai, true inspiration through generations.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
For Christmas, we do cook and nice. I give.
These are a few of my favorite things.
Join me every Saturday and Sunday nights at 7:30 p.m. for some Christmas cheer and entertainment on Television Christmas.
Gift to give to my sister is definitely her own home and brush. Good Lord has brought me this far. Another year.
Nothing like a good Christmas shake-up this holiday season. Join us in the magic of Christmas on weekends with Television Christmas. 7:30 Saturday and Sunday nights, right here on EMTV.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. Minister for State Enterprises William Duma stated that with the inclusion of the PNG Chiefs in the 2028 NRL season, this will prompt an increase in domestic and international air travel.
Minister Duma stated the expansion of New Guinea fleets will be very important as PNG Chiefs get ready to take the field in 2028. It can also accommodate for the upcoming NRL seasons in between.
There will be sufficient demand for supporter flights to take our rugby league fans to even travel to Sydney and back or even to Brisbane. And New Guinea has always had a commitment to servicing our international routes, and this, as you know, has remained the case even in extremely challenging times.
He hopes that New Guinea will take more football fans than ever before in the next year's season. Duma said the PNG Hunters will have 9 away games in Queensland, anticipating that air travel will increase during NRL peak seasons.
And next year there will be 27 NRL rounds, as well as the finals and the State of Origin games. So we stand ready to actually provide those kind of services to our fans, our supporters, and our customers.
New Guinea remains committed to servicing international routes despite the many challenges. Zola Yinangwe, Trukai Sports.
The 2026 Digital ExxonMobil Cup draw is out, promising exciting matches, strong rivalries, and big moments for rugby league fans.
The official draw for the 2026 PNG NRL Cup has been released, starting excitement for another season for top rugby league across Papua New Guinea. The new draw promises tough competition, exciting rivalries, and more chances for fans to support their local teams in different parts of the country. Rugby League supporters in the Medan province will be among the first to celebrate, as the Candes Rugby League club will open their season with a round 1 home game. The match is expected to lift the community spirit and set a strong start of the club. Defending premiers Slay Snakes Tigers will begin their title defense against the Croton Hella Wigmen. This high-profile clash will be part of the triple header in Port Moresby, offering fans a full day of elite rugby league action. The season will end with the grand finals on the 13th of September 2026, where the top teams will fight for the championship title. 2 special super rounds are also planned, with round 3 in Goroka and round 16 in Lae, bringing star players closer to fans. PNG NRLC chairman Adrian Cho thanked sponsors and said the season will deliver exciting games and unite rugby league communities across Papua New Guinea. With the draw confirmed, fans are urged to support their teams as the countdown to kick-off begins. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
The Under-10s cricket competition brought colour, excitement and future promises as young players showcased talent and passion on the field.
The Under-10s category lit up the cricket field with colour, energy and excitement as the youngest players opened the competition. Dressed in bright colours, the children took the field full of confidence and enthusiasm, showing their love for the game. This mixed division includes both boys and girls and focuses on early development, participation and learning the basics of cricket. Coaches say the Under-10s level is important for building confidence, teamwork and discipline, while allowing children to enjoy the game. For many of these young players, cricket is more than just a sport. It is a family tradition passed down through generations. In the Kira community, cricket has deep roots. The great-great-grandfathers once played the game and the tradition continues today. These young players now carry that legacy with pride, representing the next generation of cricket talent. Parents and supporters watch proudly as the children played with smiles, laughter and determination. Organizers say the strong turnout and positive spirit show a brighter future for cricket in the community and PNG as a whole. The Under-10s competition ended on a high note, filled with colour, joy and hope for the future of the game. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Chicken kebab saja nah. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
The GWM Tank 300 has all the amazing creature comforts you want. And it really loves going off-road. Hop into Barocco Motors for a spin. Book a test drive today.
For the very first time in Papua New Guinea, Mail Research and Marketing Consultants proudly launched the 5th issue of the Mail Review magazine commemorating PNG's 50th Golden Jubilee independence. 2 volumes, 500 pages each. Volume 1 covers government politics and leadership, while Volume 2 highlights the private sector, state-owned entities as service providers, and NGOs. Together, they cover the period from 1972 to 2025. This 1,000-page collection reflects PNG's 50 years and sets the foundation for the next 50.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
EMTV
proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always Trukai. Trukai, true inspiration through generations.
You're watching Trukai Sports. Korakum Junior Rugby League Academy wrapped up its grand finals over the weekend, celebrating young talent, community support, and youth well-being.
The Korakum Junior Rugby League Academy successfully held its grand finals over the weekend at the Santos National Football Stadium Oval 2. The event brought together young players, families and supporters to celebrate grassroots rugby league and youth development. The academy is run by Richard Alungi, widely known as Papa Korakum. It provides opportunities for children in the Port Moresby Northeast electorate to take part in organized sport. Beyond rugby league, the Korakum Junior Academy also focuses on mental health awareness. It teaches children simple strategies to care for their well-being, build confidence and support each other, both on and off the field. The grand final matches were played in a strong sportsmanship, showing growing talent coming through junior rugby league. Adding importance to the occasion was the presence of the head of Allied Player Development and Director for Coaching Pathways for PNG RFL, Joe Grimmer. He attended the grand finals to witness the raw talent on display from the grassroots level. Grimmer's presence encouraged young players and highlighted the pathway from junior rugby league to higher levels of sport. Organizers say the success of the grand finals shows the power of sport in bringing communities together and shaping positive future for the young people. The Korakum Junior Rugby League Academy ended the season on a high note. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
The Juniors Netball Tournament continued at Motu Koita West, promoting safe play and youth development.
The Juniors Divisions Netball Tournament at the Motu Koita West Netball Association, also known as MKWNA. MKWNA is a national affiliate of Netball PNG and is located along the west coast of Motu Koita region, just outside Port Moresby in the National Capital District. This year's tournament is held under the theme Play by the Rules and Creating a Safe Space through the Sport of Netball. The matches featured under 10s, under 13s and under 15 divisions, with strong participation from young players. The day ended with final series matches of the under 10s and under 13s, while under 15 completed their round games. Earlier in the tournament, the under 15s played the elimination matches and the grand finals, followed by round games and grand finals for the under 17 division. The junior competition also concluded with the under 21 division's grand final. Organizers say the tournament aims to develop young talent, encourage discipline and provide a safe and supportive environment through netball. The Motu Koita West Netball Association continues to play an important role in growing the sport at the grassroots level. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
The NGI Regional Basketball Championships has successfully concluded in Kokopo, celebrating unity, competition, and regional basketball development.
The NGI Regional Basketball Championship has ended on a high note in Kokopo District, East New Britain Province. The tournament was hosted by the Kokopo City Basketball Association under the East New Britain Basketball Association, with teams from East New Britain and New Ireland Provincial Sports taking part. Team New Ireland Province was the only visiting side that was made up of two associations. East New Britain fielded two strong teams, Team 1 from Kokopo and Team 2 from Gazelle and Rabaul. The championship featured both 5x5 and 3x3 matches, making the competition tough and exciting for players and supporters. Despite early delays caused by heavy rainfall, organizers worked hard to complete all fixtures, while ensuring visiting teams can return home safely before Christmas. After days of competitive basketball, Team ENB emerged as overall champions, showing strong teamwork and skill throughout the tournament. Officials confirmed that East New Britain will host the next NGI Regional Basketball Championships, again in 2027. Organizers thank the Basketball Federation of PNG, participating associations, players and supporters for making the championship a success. The tournament not only crowned champions but strengthened unity and revived basketball in the region, ending the championship on a proud and positive note. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. Stay with us for the Money Plus Weather Report.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always Trukai. Trukai, true inspiration through generations.
The GWM Tank 500 has a super luxurious interior with 7 family-friendly seats, and it really loves going off-road. Book a test drive today and hop into Barocco Motors for a spin.
Meet YumiPay, your digital wallet from TISA Bank. Your gateway to seamless transactions. Withdraw cash anytime at your nearest TISA agent. Send money to family and friends anytime, anywhere. Top up and pay with just a scan. From taxis to coffee and small businesses, YumiPay makes every payment simple. YumiPay, powered by TISA Bank.
It's the season to win big with Telecom with our Big Pella Christmas giveaway. There's 5,000 kina up for grabs for 20 lucky winners. There will be 5 winners across each region. There are also weekly prizes of 1,000 kina for 20 weekly winners drawn over 5 weeks. To enter, recharge 20 kina or more on selected more bundles and Good Pella data plans, or get 50 kina or more of Get Power. Major prize drawn December 23rd. Terms and conditions apply. Telecom, the feel-good network.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
For Christmas, we do cook and nice. I give.
These are a few of my favorite things.
Join me every Saturday and Sunday nights at 7:30 p.m. for some Christmas cheer and entertainment on Television Christmas.
Gift to give to my sister is definitely her own home and brush. Good Lord has brought me this far. Another year.
Nothing like a good Christmas shake-up this holiday season. Join us in the magic of Christmas on weekends with Television Christmas. 7:30 Saturday and Sunday nights, right here on MTV.
Dreaming for more than the life we've known. There is more to what the future holds. You may hold him and walk one time. Oh, 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 oh.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
The Money Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. For the southern region, Port Moresby City, partly cloudy with some rain showers. Darrow, mostly cloudy with rain and possible thunderstorms. Kerma, partly cloudy with few showers. Alotau, partly cloudy with possible few showers. Popondetta, mostly cloudy with some showers. To the Momasa region, Lay City, mostly fine. Medang, partly cloudy with few showers. Wewak, partly cloudy with possible few showers. Vanimo, mostly fine and partly cloudy. To the New Guinea Islands region, Lorengau, partly cloudy with few showers. Keveng, cloudy period with some rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Kokopon Robaul, partly cloudy with few showers. Kimbe, partly cloudy with possible few showers. Boka, mostly cloudy with periods of rain showers and possible thunderstorms. To the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, morning fog clearing to cloudy periods with some showers. Goroka, Barnes and Kundiawa, morning fog patches clearing into cloudy periods with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Mendi, Tari and Wabeg, morning fog patches clearing into cloudy periods, rain showers and possible thunderstorms.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
Well, that was the news, sports and weather for Friday, the 19th of December, 2025. From all of us here, pleasant viewing. Stay safe. Bye for now.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.
The season of Thanksgiving and the magic of